This is a quick install of the Stage 10 electronic shift switch for the 2009 and above. It actually shows on the back 2009, the Japan model ZVW30 or ZVW35, which is the Prius plug-in. Show you a better shot of that. And all it does is all the shift maneuvers you do for drive, neutral, reverse, and back, or I'm sorry, not back, brake, engine brake. You just hit the electronic button instead: drive, neutral, reverse, and engine brake. For neutral, you would just do a long press. It states right here for shift switch: neutral, long push to have it engaged neutral. All the shift positions are the same as a factory. The unit utilizes all factory safety features, factory harness, etc. So it's actually really easy to install as well, even though when you open up the package you get instruction manual, and of course the instruction manual states that you get it professionally installed. So I'm going to pop the unit out of the box. There's instruction manuals inside, and there's the back part. Let's rip some of this paper off. Push that through. There you go. That's what the final product's going to be like. And of course it's replacing this shifter. So you're going to start out, I already have it open. Let's just set it back. You're going to start out on the left side, and you're just going to lift this up. There's several clips all around the unit. Best part is to start out on the left, and I just stuck a flathead screwdriver and felt around where the pin is. There's actually one clip really close to here. Stuck it under and made sure I didn't hit anything, and just lift up, and boom, this whole piece pops out. There are two connectors you immediately need to disconnect. Let's see if I can flip this around well. Those are these two connectors. So disconnect one, disconnect two. Make sure you engage the clip fully. Let's set that aside. Once you got these two apart, you're going to take off the top bolt right here, and there's two bottom bolts down there. And the way I'm going to do that is with a impact drill, and it's 12 millimeters. Let me set it higher. So remove nut one, remove nut two, hopefully it'll just catch nut three. So go ahead and lift up on the shift lever, and it just comes straight out. You might have to twist it out a little bit to hit all the right angles. And you're going to have this one connector right there, and engage the clip, and boom, it comes right out. And you can see how big of a chunk you're swapping out this whole entire shift lever with. Let's do it side by side. This little tiny electronic shift button and the whole entire shift lever. So put that to the side, and now what you're going to do is you're going to install the electronic shift switch, and you're going to install it on that clip right there. But first you're going to feed it through the hole of the bezel. Once you feed it, connect the connector. And then once that connector is connected, reconnect the other two connectors that we disconnected earlier. And back here you can sort of see these 1, 2, 3 clips that the electronic shift switch will connect to. So just press it all the way in, and it just sets in like so. And you can flip this whole assembly over. You can see it's already lit up. And set this back down appropriately. There it goes. and press down all around so they fully engage. There you go. You're left with a simple electronic shift switch instead of the shift lever earlier. And as you can see, it's really quick install. You're just removing the old shift lever, the 3 bolts. You need a 12mm either impact driver or socket wrench, what have you, and then you're good to go. You can, so the way we can test the unit, and I currently have it charging, is you can turn it on, and first thing you'll see besides my charging power is that you don't get a hybrid error and whatnot. That usually means that everything is connected, and of course we can see the lights, and I can't hit any buttons currently. I'll get an error message with either or because I'm currently charging. So I'm gonna disconnect that and we'll try testing it when it's off the charger. So now I've disconnected it from the charger, and I'm just gonna hit the ready button or power button with the brake press, which will put it in ready mode. My recharge inlet door is open, yay. So once the car boots up, I'm gonna put it in reverse, and we'll be greeted by the reverse camera, so obviously that works. And then I'm gonna put it in drive, and then it is in drive. It's probably hard to see, but up on my dash it's in drive. And then for neutral, I can't just press it, I press and hold, it's in neutral, and I can push go into drive, and then I have the engine brake option. I can easily go back and forth. I actually like it a lot better because you have a good tactile feedback when you press the button, instead of sometimes I'll engage the shift lever, press it in, and it doesn't do anything, and I'll try it again, maybe once, maybe twice more in order for it to work. So it is pretty nice that I can press it, have a good tactile feedback, simple, and I see that it engages on my dash. So that's reverse, drive, reverse. So it actually feels really quick. I'm going to do one test, power off the vehicle and power it on. The biggest thing is trying to go into drive immediately after I power it on. And that was pretty quick. I actually prefer spamming the button than continually trying to engage drive with the shift lever. So that might be something that a lot of people like. Put it on. Yeah, about 2 seconds after the car powers on. I definitely like the button better. Cool. Testing reverse again. Simple but cool little trinket, made by Stage 10, and recently they went on sale. They have a silver version, they have a blue light version, and you can do, the carbon fiber style. This is not carbon fiber. You can do carbon fiber style with blue, silver with blue, silver with green. I chose the carbon fiber with green, just because green kind of matched the nighttime dash a little bit better. I would have preferred the blue, but it kind of just looks a little bit off, so I just went with that as a preference. And then I didn't choose the silver color, because the silver color, it feels a little bit darker. It's kind of really bright. The theme in here, I feel like it's more dark, so I ended up going with the darker one, and then the green because of the dash. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll realize if you want to get this electronic shift switch or not. And if you do, then cool. If you don't, then at least you got to see how it works and whatnot, how it feels before you went and did the purchase. Thanks for watching. Here is an example what the dash looks like when it's lit up. It's not completely dark. I'm in a covered area in the afternoon, so it's not super bright. And there, of course, is the electronic shift switch. You can see Stage 10's logo of the Prius and their company icon. And the reason why the whole shift switch is lit up is because the car is currently charging. Here's the shift switch when the car is in the off position. So nothing's lit up, the car is currently not charging. I'm going to go ahead and hit the power button once. And I don't have my foot on the brake, so I'm going to hit it again. And you can see it boot up, lights up with a certain pattern, gets a little bit bright, dims, and then you can see the icon and the drive, neutral, reverse, and brake lit up. So that's an example of the boot up. I'll show you one more time. That's turning the car off. Stays on, and then it light shuts down. And I'm going to turn it on again. And then off. Alright, thanks for watching.